Welcome to Soup Quickie. I am Sarah Owuswanta. The headlines tell you what's happening. At Soup Quickie, we tell you what it means. Let's get straight into it. First, the safety of Nigerians abroad. The federal government has completed the voluntary evacuation of 1,490 Nigerians from South Africa following recent xenophobic attacks. The latest flight brought home 305 Nigerians from Johannesburg, bringing the evacuation exercise to a close. Why does this matter? Beyond bringing every citizen home, the operation highlights the risk many Nigerians still face while living and working abroad. It also tests diplomatic relations between Nigeria and South Africa whenever tensions spill into violence. Attention now shifts to preventing future attacks and ensuring those returning home receive the support they need to rebuild their lives. Still in Nigeria, where fuel imports is currently under pressure. Fuel importers are facing fresh challenges as global petrol prices and shipping costs continue to rise. At the same time, Dangote Refinery's pricing strategy is narrowing the space for imported fuel to compete. Now, higher import costs could eventually feed into pump prices, while stronger local refining may gradually reduce Nigeria's dependence on imported petrol. Who is affected by this? Importers face shrinking margins, while consumers will be watching closely for any impact of fuel prices in the weeks ahead. Now we move on to West Africa, where investment flows into Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast has secured more than $80 billion in funding commitment for long-term development projects. Now, large investment commitments can drive infrastructure, create jobs, and boost economic growth, but only if they are effectively implemented. What's next for us? Investors across Africa will be watching how those funds are deployed, as successful execution could strengthen confidence in the region. And lastly, we look at North America today, where Canada says it will retain toll revenues from its new bridge connecting Ontario and Detroit until it recovers the cost of building the project. Major infrastructure isn't just about moving people and goods. It's also about creating assets that can generate revenue for decades. The bigger picture: a government looks for new ways to finance infrastructure. More countries may adopt similar cost recovery methods instead of relying entirely on taxpayers. And that's it on Soup Quickie today. Thank you for staying tuned from Monday through to Friday. And do not forget to follow us across all of our social media platforms at Soup Digital. I am Sarah Owuswanta. Have a great weekend ahead.